Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bruno Fernandes, and he'll shoot here. Oh, within an inch or two.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
There to retrieve it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away...
And the shot! It's come back out! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rashford. Shevchenko! It's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first!
Shevchenko totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Could move up a gear here. Davids. Foden. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Messi. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Foden.
There's a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away. And the shot! And the ball's come, surely this time! Goal! PSV! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
PSV take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Neymar with a real chance here. Neymar! Another chance! And a second time! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
PSV with their first corner, and the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Hits one! It's loose, and the follow-up! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Shevchenko simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Now it's Foden. Oh, good read. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Skriniar has got himself a free kick. Belts one. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Has a go! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Neymar. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not the most accurate pass. This might spell danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
For our World Charity Fund. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
PSV need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Some really good ball movement. McTominay. Davids. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Balda. And it's Perez. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Sterling. Now Foden. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets into some space. Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Back into the middle. Messi ploughing through the middle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now the counter. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Foden.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Keane. Pass is just off target. Now it's Shevchenko. Lobotka. Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lobotka. And it's Perez. Robbie Keane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Pavard. Shevchenko. He's in a good position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Great ball, and Sterling! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, height
47,
could make all the difference
Phil
on
Foden.
these set pieces.
Number 17, Sterling. Number 10, Rashford. Number 11, Shevchenko.
Mbappe!
Number 7, Nedved.
PSV really are
Number
showing all the
26,
necessary urgency, but it's
21,
potency they need.
Poulsen. Number 18, Mbappe. Substitution.
Mbappe. There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Messi. Played back in, looking for options for movement. Delivery from Mbappe. He's there to get rid.
Well, both sides
There will be one
might
more
have to
added
settle for a
time.
draw here.
Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
PSV clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Nakamura. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sends it forward.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's been levered clear. Over to the left. Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. PSV looking to pass their way through, and it's Nedved. Nakamura. Rashford has a goal! Goal! PSV! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
PSV have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Threads one in. Rashford. Miura might just make this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osimhen. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's there to belt it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. Nedved. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Long ball looking to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sterling, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Nakamura. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rashford, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Substitution for Japan.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Rashford with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. Klosterman, well seen, saw that coming. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's taking no chances there. And that has put paid to that. And now the breakaway. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Header! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Shifted upfield. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
PSV sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution for Japan. Number 15. Number 17. Japan.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field. Number 12.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Baston. Number 41.
And they win it back again. Nedved. Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kubo. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Osimhen. Rashford. It's a pretty loose pass. Sterling, Osimhen. Osimhen driving forwards. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Kubo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nakamura is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Davids driving forward. Van Basten. And the ball is out of play. Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So
Substitution
the manager
in
can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here. Not the most accurate pass. Nakamura. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20. Coming on the field.
It's a poor
is
throw that, picked off
number
with
22.
relative ease. Showing great feet there. Oh, good read. And it's Nakamura. A searching ball that into space. He might be Van Nistelrooy! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Has a shot!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Hits one! And he hits the net! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, well played. Spread out to the left, and they can counter here. Makaleli. Played out to the right. Now it's Doan. Pirlo. Oh, good read. Van Nistelrooy gets his pass
Added
away.
minute has been
He could be in
indicated.
here. Great ball. Kubo! No mistake!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That has been cut short. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nakamura. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
PSV were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.